Well, hi everyone. Welcome to a back-to-back day upload. So today was a day where I am just now remembering why I, on squat days, don't record so often. But either way, I'm here. It's not too bad. It's just kind of tedious setting up the tripod and all that. But anyways, so today is the lighter squat day out of the 2 of the week. So Mondays are a 5x5 at a weight that I'm trying to increase, and then the Wednesday is 80% of that weight. What I'm doing here is my first 2 warm-ups, taking a page, all right, and I have been taking a page out of Alan Thrall's advice, where he says to not rest either at all or too much in the warm-up sets. And I'm doing the same amount of reps that I'm going to be doing for the working sets. It's 5 sets of 4 today. I'm off screen recording or writing down what I just did. And now I went 155 and 205. My working weight is 230. So I did 285 on Monday, 230 today. Want to do more weight. More! This is, what did I say? This is 205. Feeling pretty good today as far as the squat movement. As far as sleep is concerned, not as good. But what I did last night and a little bit throughout the day before and this morning, did a lot of rocking from Original Strength. If you guys don't know what the world I'm talking about, so Original Strength was created by Tim Anderson and Jeff Newport. The idea is that the movements you did as a baby to get you to be able to walk can benefit you throughout your life. So, the biggest move I would say that they have is crawling off your hands and feet, not a bear crawl because you have to keep your head up. And I will say, if you ever get to the point where you can do that for 10 minutes straight, you will not think it's as silly as it seems. Either way, I've been doing a lot of rocking, which helps my squat mobility, and it felt really good today. So much so that in a few of my reps, I kind of started doing this slow negative, and I think on my last 2 sets, I even throw a pause in there, just because it felt so good, and my ankles were feeling better. My feet, I have pretty stiff ankles and feet and toes, so that's been helping a lot. Like I said, I threw in a few pause reps here. I think it's on my 4th and 5th set. But I felt really good. I was able to get pretty low and stay fairly upright, despite having probably the worst levers for squatting. If anyone has a long torso and short legs, you're probably a good squatter. If you're somebody like me, which I am, you're probably a good deadlifter because my arms are stupid long. Anyway, these light days I very much appreciate these. When I did many moons ago, when I did a kind of 5x5 I made up, I would do my back squat on Monday and Friday, but both days were 5x5, and then I had a Wednesday, which is a 4x4 front squat, and that did pretty well, but it didn't last long because I was beating my head against the wall. And I never took a deload, and I was confused why it couldn't go up. And I should have just been deloading, or after trying so many times, I should have just stopped and gone to something else, or done less or fewer days. But whatever, you live and learn. And these weights on these Wednesdays are fairly measly, but I know in the long run it'll make me not go insane. All right, so after that, Today is the lightest snatch day. I'm putting that in air quotes only because the rep scheme is 2 sets of 5, which kind of forces you to do a lighter weight. That was 115. So today, I think it was last Saturday, on my set of 5, I did 155. So today I was like, okay, well that was for one set. Let me try to do a little bit less weight in 2 sets. So I went to 145. I did 5 here, and it felt pretty good. And then I went up to 155, and that actually felt even better. So what I think I want to do is stop treating Wednesdays as so much of a light day. And I say that because I want to be able to push the numbers on the sets of 5, and the cleaner jerks are still singles. So I still have 5 sets of 1, so that really doesn't absolve me from doing that much of a lighter weight, you know? Like if I was doing sets of 5 on the power clean, that would make sense to go at a lighter weight, but I'm still doing sets of 1, so today on the power clean, it was okay, but having the snatch be lighter may help the clean to be a little heavier. And what has been the case and what is happening now is my clean and jerk is lagging a little behind, relatively speaking. I know it's a lot of factors. It's the end of the workout. I'm not really built for the clean and jerk, more so for the snatch, which is funny because in high school, and then the first couple of years after that, I would crush power cleans, but I also wasn't doing any snatching, so it took forever to figure out how to do the snatch. Now I'm on to the power clean, and it's lagging behind. Ironic. Anyway, so same thing. I started with 155, which is the last working weight on the snatch. I go to 185. I thought I could inch up to 205. That didn't happen. So I took 185 for a couple of sets, and I was feeling a little better, and then I went to 195, and I just stayed there. I think that was my first set at 195. And one of these sets, my wrist bothered me, my left wrist. I think it was this one. Not enough to stop, though, but enough to make me realize that I should not go up. I also took a little bit longer rest in between these than I was planning. I always think that, I'm only doing singles, I don't need that much rest. But even, just like with the back squat, take your time. And that's my last one, and I'm holding it just because. All right, so that is it. And now I'm moving on to the dead bug, and I'm gonna do some of that wonderful crawling. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.